Hello guys, it's Elijah Michaels here, and today I just made a Bop It arcade Lego project. I mean, I know it doesn't look the same as the actual Bop It arcade, but hey, it's still worth it. And the Bop It button this time is yellow, not purple. But hey, it's still worth it. The button is still worth it. We have Bop It, spin it, pull it, twist it, and flick it. I am going to show you how I built this. I'm going to take it apart and I'm going to show you how I made this. I'm also going to show you how I made the body of this game, including bop it, flick it, twist it, pull it, and spin it. As you can see, I have taken apart all of the Lego pieces. I've also taken apart all the other commands. There's spin it and flick it over here. And then over here we have twist it and pull it, which I will put those commands together in a couple of minutes. But first, we start with the basic. So, first of all, we start with the body. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the pieces together side by side. Just like that. And then we put these two pieces together also. Now we also are going to make the spot for spin it. We're going to turn it into a square. This is the 4-piece, and then I have a 3-piece right here, and then we're going to add that as the 4th one. So this is the spot where spin it will be. And then after that, we're going to add 2 of these parts right here. I have 2 of them. How about put it up a little further? There we go. We're going to add them just like so. After that, we're going to have this. We're going to have this one. And this is where we're going to put the Bop It button. So first of all, you want to get this, and we also have the yellow square for the Bop It button. Put those together, and then also put this together. And there we go. There's Bop It. Now, this part where I'm gonna put flick it on this, as you saw earlier, because this one actually flicks. I mean, yeah, you can open and close it, or you can just move it around. But that's what I'm going to attach to flick it. Also, how we are going to get the part where flick it will be, you need this. And you also need a couple more as well. So you attach that, just like so. You also put these 2 pieces on, underneath. After that, you want to put a black piece and a yellow piece on, which I'm doing right now. Well, I'm showing you how I'm doing this. And then, we put this part on, and we also put this one on over this. That way it won't fall apart easily. And now, here it is. Here's the body with Bop It, and this is also the part for Flick It. Now we're going to start with the parts of the commands. First, I'm going to start with Flick It. I'm going to do this by putting the 2 back pieces, one over here and one on there. After that, we are going to put 3 green pieces on, just like so. And then is the last piece right here. And then here it is. Here's Flick It. And also you can attach this on. And here's Flick It right here. Of course, there is a thing where if I flick it too hard, then it will fall off. There's another piece in there that I attached to there. Don't know why, but I decided to attach that also. I mean, I decided to take that off so that it doesn't, so that it doesn't flick too far. But hey, at least it's still on. Well, I'm gonna put it above Bop It because why not? And because they're on two separate directions. So they're basically two separate commands, so I'll just put it like that. So yeah. And there's a thing where I flicked it like this. And then it actually, toppled over. But yeah, it actually flicks, and also here's the side of it. I tested it out by removing this part, and I'm going to show you how it worked. So it actually flicks. Now let's put them back on. Wait a minute. There we go. Next, we're going to do Pull It. So, for Pull It, what I did was I put the blue pieces together, just like that. Of course, because Pull It is going to be a little lever where you would have to pull. And then for Pull It, you're going to need this. You're also going to need this you're going to need this this black stick. This part of it is broken, but hey, luckily I could use it for this. So this, put it onto the hole. It'll be able to stay on there. But before you put this thing on, put this piece of it on, this one. I decided not to pull this, I decided not to attach it like this, because then it would be too close to Bop It. So I decided to, space it out a little bit by, I decided to, decided to pull it a little less. So I pulled it away a little bit so that it wouldn't get too close. And so, put it in. And then you also want to attach this. So that Pull It does not fall, or Pull It would not detach easily. I also added this as an extra support. So now, here it is. Here's Pull It. You could also push it back if you are finished using it. As you can see, it's not as close to Bop It as it is last time, but look at what happens if I... Look, now it's a little too close to Bop It, and that part is actually touching Bop It. So, of course, there's Pull It. Alright. Next up is Twist It. So, here are the pieces for it. So, for Twist It, you're gonna need a black piece. This thing right here. And you're also going to need to attach it. this brown thing, however, I decided to attach it as well, because why not? How about this? For the brown part, I'm probably gonna place it right where Flick It is, because then the other part of it won't detach easily as well. So, yeah, I think that will also work. But hey, so for Twist It, you get this this white part here, and then you also want to attach this one. Attach those. Oh wait, actually I attached the I attached the brown part before the white part. I meant the black part, sorry. So just like that. And then you also want to attach the yellow spots of it. Oh wait, it's starting to come apart. Let me put them back together. There we go. Yeah, Bop It and Flick It were about to go off the rails, but I decided to put them back on. And of course, attach the white part to it. And of course, after that, okay, now this part, it looks like a camera. Now for Twist It, you're gonna need this part. These two are actually like arms, so you gotta attach this. So you could also, this thing also has articulation. Same thing with this part. You know, they're bendable. Well, you attach both of these on, and you could also turn it, like having twisted turns. So after that, you would have to, for this part of it, you're going to attach the other parts of Twist It. So in order to do that, you want to take this piece and plug it on. Same thing with the others. And now we're gonna make a 3D rectangle on it. And now here it is. Here's Twist It. Here it is. At last, we have made Twist It. Of course, it actually twists. It makes that little crank noise because for the Twist It sound effect, Twist It is actually a low-pitched ratchet. So it would actually crank every time you would, it would twist. Like you're using a hand crank. And Twist It is a hand crank. And I also like how it makes that sound. It just sounds like the actual twisting. Or here's another way you can do it. If you want to do it without the cranking noise, just bend this thing down. Also, you could place it on one of these holes, and then you have Twist It without the crank noise. Like, you could also move it all the way around. It goes 360. But this one is not Spin It. The red one is. This is Twist It. But I kind of like to do it this way because it actually cranks. It's like you're winding it up. It's like a wind-up feature. But here's Twist It. Last but not least is my favorite one. Spin It. So, Spin It is actually pretty simple. All you need is a Lego circle and some red parts as well. You take this part right here and these two. You also have this dark red square. And you also place this down here. But before you do, you need this, because if you just place it down like this and just place it, guess what? Spin It will not spin. So how it's gonna work is you need to take Spin It out. You need to take him out of there. And then this part actually can fit underneath this. So you need to place this underneath the brown wheel, and then you can test it. Now it's like a spinning top. I messed with this about a couple times already, and now it looks like a spinning top. If I did it without it, look, it will spin, but not much. And then if I add it on, look, now it spins. And then it's going to spin like a bobblehead. And now, just place it on, and then test it out. Now it can actually spin. That little plastic ball thing, or the little circle thing underneath, it's like, it's preventing it from it attaching together with the other parts. So, it can actually spin very well. And of course, Spin It is my favorite. So, yeah. I was messing with this. I was mainly messing with Spin It. So yeah, that's it. That's how I built this Bop It arcade Lego project. And of course, we have Bop It, Flick It, Pull It, Spin It, and Twist It. Thanks for watching.